Alright, so hello everyone and welcome back to today's webinar. So today we'll discuss about the another very interesting topic, that is the alopecia remedy, and this is the part 2 of this series. So let's start with the first remedy of today. The third remedy of alopecia is this Visbadden aqua, a very well known remedy, and it is prepared from the mineral water. And in modern era, especially Visbadden is used by lots of homeopaths to treat this alopecia condition. The general characteristics of hair I want to teach you is hairs are hard and brittle and which grows rapidly. So whenever you see some hairs which are very hard and very brittle, as soon as you touch it, it feels quite hard, and whenever you touch it, there is a lot of brittleness in it. That's symptom of the Visbadden, remember my dear friend, and massive amount of hair fall is noticed in this remedy. So some of the rubrics I want to discuss here is, you can try to see head hair, only 2 remedies along with 2. The Visbadden is always there, and growth rapidly, Visbadden is always there. So, and hairs which is brittling and brittleness in Allen's repertoire, you can see Visbadden is always there. So the potency, I used to use the higher potency of Visbadden. If I will give 200, I will give OD for 7 days. If I will give 1 I probably give it for 3 doses, OD for 3 days. Or sometimes when I found this type of symptom in more susceptible patient, I used to give it a single dose of 1 or 3 doses of 200, depend on the case, depend on the susceptibility of the patient. So fourth remedy of this alopecia is Embellia, a very useful remedy. And Embellia is nothing but the Indian gooseberry, the amla we all know. And I used to use its mother tincture externally. What I did, I used to mix Embellia mother tincture, and I mix it with some oil, something coconut oil or normal hair oil. I can mix it and I just apply it externally in my hair. So it's very useful in treating these alopecia cases. Lots of my patients get very useful results. And another remedy along with this Embellia, Bacopa moinara, a very well known remedy. In Brahmi we call it Brahmi, very important drug. And what I did, it's also along with Embellia, Bacopa and Embellia mother tincture, I mix it together and I put it in a hair oil. And then after, I used to suggest my patient to use it externally, and it's some tremendous results. Very useful remedy to control hair fall, and sometimes the hair might also grow up with these remedies. Very useful remedy. That's the beauty of homeopathy, that there are certain Indian drugs which come from the Ayurveda and we are using in Indian homeopathy so frequently. So the 6th drug is acid floricum. We all know about it. It's very useful drug, and where the major PQR is that there is also sticky hair which is very difficult to comb, and hair tangled. Always whenever you say tangled hair, think of acid floor. Very useful remedy. And another, after the fever, there is tendency of developing the hair fall. After fever is the major ailment. For after fever, you used to have severe hair fall. That's the major PQRS of acid floor. So you can check out some rubrics as well. In Kent repertory, outer hair sticks together, they stick together, must comb frequently, it mats to the end. Very difficult to comb this type of hair. If you used to frequently comb this hair, and after that also it used to tangle a lot, it used to sticks a lot, hair which tangled each other. You can see acid floor is the major remedy along with this great remedy. The borax, you can think of acid floor in a patient who is having borax type of a hair, borax type of hair, so dirty, so tangled easily. So satsangi type balls, the sadhu baba type balls they used to have. Think of acid floor, and whenever they suffer from this type of hair fall, instead of borax, give acid floor. It will give a remarkable result in this type of cases. And hair fall, alopecia after fever is the ailment form. Think of acid floor. The remedy 30 200. If I will 30, I will give BD for 6 to 7 days. If I will give 200, I will give OD for 5 to 6 days. That's the major key. We have to remember the potencies and all. So this was all from the book which I have written along with Dr. Rajarshi Mishra. Dr. Rajarshi recently inaugurated his clinic in Bhilai, Chhattisgarh. What a beautiful clinic he has made. I want to show reference to all my teachers. and this is my email id nishant25smilebox@gmail.com. You can easily contact to me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.